Hey guys, welcome to Dragomon Hunter Online. I'm cutesy, and this is a new MMO that just came out recently. I actually think the graphics look kind of nice, and I generally don't really play cute games, but I did in the past, and I was invited to this by an AeriaGames representative, so I'll put that out there. And I'm gonna give it a shot and see what it's like. So I just entered the game world. This is where I am. I don't exactly know where I am. There was an opening movie. I couldn't really record it. I'm not sure why, but it was pretty intense. I think give the game a shot. The intro movie itself kind of spoke to me that hey, this game is quite possibly good, but I don't know yet. This is just the first impression as usual. Probably the first few hours or whatever, I'll obviously edit in between. I'm not gonna have you watching hours. Can't help but think back to all those grueling hours you spent training. Let's see. Yeah, the graphics are pretty nice. I have my graphics settings almost at maximum because I have a pretty strong computer. So this is what the graphics look like at maximum settings. Looks pretty nice actually, if you ask me. Animations are alright. Characters look pretty detailed, especially the hair. The hair looks hella detailed. And from a distance, it actually looks pretty good. So control movements are WASD, which is nice. You might speak upon that this game is action-based. I heard it's more like you gotta collect monsters and stuff, which sounds kind of cool.
Greetings, Hunter.
It's kind of loud. Step forward and introduce yourself to Nicola. Voice warbling slightly.
Oh, perfect. There you are. You're the new mercenary recruit. And so young, too. Quite the feat getting past the primaries at your age. Nicola jots something down in her
Ledger with an encouraging smile.
Alright then, Command 6. Your paperwork is all in order. Herbalist over there will get you fitted with an appropriate weapon.
Nicola glances towards one of her colleagues to the right. Oh, that's a little... a falcon with those eyes have burning holes in the side of your head since you emerge from the crowd. It's a bit hard to read with that arrow on top, but it's okay. I could skip all this. And then, okay. They don't even want me to read it. That's a little odd. It's
wonderful
like, at the beginning of any new MMO, I always read the text until to a certain point where I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired of reading this stuff, and then that's when I stop, right? This one just tells me to skip it right at the beginning, which I'm just like, okay, fine. You want me straight in the action, I'll do it. All right. Oh, you can roll too. Oh, so this is dodge roll. I'll have to talk to Examiner Shadis. Let's look at my first weapon. This thing is massive. It's bigger than my head. My head is the largest limb on my body, which is okay, but damn, this massive axe is massive. I'm gonna be an axeman. There's 4 classes. There's the cleric, there's a mercenary, there's the scout, and there's the sorcerer class.
Pleased to meet you.
And they both have specializations that evolve into a job. I just wanted axes. I can go greatsword, but I want an axe. I've not played with axes for so long. Let's see, target. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading those things and just. Wow, I hit so hard. 1,300. That was crazy. That must mean like damage digits go into the millions.
Have a nice day.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. You guys can read it when you try it. Forest fungus. Alright, so we're starting these go here, kill this quests.
You're no match for me.
Oh yeah, my guy has such a manly voice. Let's see, how do I use this? Frenzied parry.
You're no match for me.
Oh, I get like an attack speed buff after I use that. Listen to my guy's voice. You're no match for me.
You're no match for me.
It's so odd when you have this cute looking face on him. At first I was gonna make his eyes just lines, and then I just decided against it. Oh, why is there an army of people here? What's going on? Where's the injured wyvern? Oh, it's up here somewhere. You two, follow me! Well, this thing's pretty huge. Oh, so this is a Dragomon, guys. So I guess the course of this game is to kill these huge beasts. Keep your eye on the red arrows. Can't let it into the testing grounds.
You're no match for me.
I blocked it. Axe frenzy. Alright, I destroyed it, guys. Axe frenzy. Now to fight this guy now? He looks hard. Oh, I tucked in the complete clip. Oh, thank God, he's an ally. Leaving so soon? Senpai noticed me, level 6. Oh, I gotta tell you guys another story in another vlog sometime. There's this hilarious thing I read the other day and I was like, what, are you kidding me? I gotta take this airplane into here. Oh, there's a mission. Oh, okay. So I guess. Oh, okay. It's like an instance map. Oh, that's kind of cool. Or a zone. All right, warp immediately. Get the heck out of here. See what the real town is like. So game is running really smooth actually, and I'm on max graphics. But then again, my computer's a monster, so I don't know how this will run on your computers. I don't assume everybody has a strong computer like mine. I know a lot of people
Reward
don't.
time! Choose wisely, Hunter.
I know a lot of people have very weak computers, but I think this will work on the low-end computer as well. Just because the overall graphics and like just the polygon structures doesn't really speak like it'll lag or anything.
Please take your pick.
I have to deliver shit. Oh, how's that guy got a wyvern? I want to ride a wyvern. And then from the movie trailer and the things I saw, so the combat looks pretty intense later.
Greetings!
So.
Have a look.
Obviously, I'm in the early stages of an MMO. Any early stage of an MMO, I always assume it's going to be boring and monotonous because it's like you don't have very many skills
Can
unlocked.
I
It's
help?
trying to be not intimidating by not throwing like a billion things at you, so then you don't get confused, stuff like that. So it's understandable. Or either that, I'm just so used to it now that I'm jaded by that kind of experience. But Dragomon Hunter is overall, I would say the style and the theme fits very well, and it looks good. The graphics are very nice. The world is really detailed, surprisingly, and I'm not experiencing any kind of lag. Like I can spin my camera around and I'm not losing any frame rate. And I'm recording too. Like, what the hell? Crazy. As opposed to like another MMO I tried a while back that wasn't too good. Okay, talk to Agatha Spectral. Oh, it's all these run here, do this quests.
Hey, rookie. Trying to get out of work?
Look at this guy's face! Stats. Oh, okay, so you get to actually input what stats you can raise. That's nice. Titles. Oh dear God, titles! Titles! Influence. What's in the union shop? Doesn't open. That's okay. Sorry, not out yet. Mining. Oh, jeez, all these. Holy, there's a lot of professions and stuff here. Okay, professional gear, fishing slots. I think this would be a good game. I don't know yet, but so far it didn't seem to turn me off.
You're no match for me.
my character's voice is so strange. Maybe I shouldn't have picked that voice. I wonder what he says when I have other skills later. Oh, oh, my attacks are different. What the? Well, it's a 1, 2, 3 chop. Yeah, so I've got like combinational input on the skills there, which may be different when I get other skills. Twisting chops, and then skill points go up to like 10,000. My goodness. My goodness. Hurdling leap. Get some new other attacks at every few levels. Great sword unlocks at level 20, but I'm gonna stay with an axe. And then there's this Dragomon glyphs here. Let's check all these menus out. Skills, quest. Oh no, fucking achievements. I hate achievements. Because every time there's an achievement list, I want to 100% that shit. Hunter archive. Oh my god. Now there's like all these things here. Outfits. Mounts, accessories. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff in this game. Guild, PvP, mysterious merchants, ranch, craft. Yeah, so there's a lot of features. It's really hard for me to like, you know, take in like all this or demonstrate what there is in a game in this first impression, because my first impressions are always like the first 30 minutes of me playing. It's not really like hours and hours in. That'll be more like along the lines of a review. So far I think the game's pretty good. I don't know if it's pay to win or whatever. I overall like think this is a good graphic style for a cute game. Like the text, font, and everything, they all worked well together. And the axis here, like I like just the zooming in and out. I can tell like, and how my character's hair kind of like twitches around. It's pretty good. And there's no like I actually made a male class this time around. Most of you know I play a female class in the game. And because the females look almost like the males, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna play a male char and make my guy sound strange. So this is that's one of the reasons why I think like this game is alright. It's something I could actually play casually. Other people might play it more hardcore. I probably wouldn't play this hardcore because I'm more into the realistic games, but that's just my preference. It doesn't mean this game is any bad or any better or anything. It's just that's my personal preference. But in terms of like if I'm gauging this upon the theme and what it's presenting, I have to say this is pretty good. Like the graphics and overall and everything. It's just the gameplay, the combat doesn't feel chunky at all. Like I'm mashing my one button here, but then I can still like cancel and roll around. It's quite responsive. So that's probably a big concern for a lot of you who are wondering. So I don't know if there's like stats like attack speed or anything. There's mood. Oh yeah, there is attack speed. Yeah, so you can. Yeah, so then you can have that attack go quicker without it being in the way. Look at this weapon. It just got bigger. It's like tickling my armpit right there. That's how big this weapon is. Unbelievable. But anyway.
Please take your pick.
So this is like your outfitters and things. Control left click to preview. You can preview these things, which is nice. So this is what the female characters look like. It's still very chibi looking. Don't expect boobs in this game, guys. And yeah, it's just there's already like a crazy amount of options for what the game has to provide for just, you know, initial beta. I haven't really run into any problems so far, which is good, because I actually tried another recent MMO that went into its initial beta test. You guys see that coming up, and I can't even get past the second quest, which is horrible. I was like, how did this make public? And I was like yelling around in the area chat and nobody answered, so I was like, wow, I'm like useless community and broken game. God. Whereas this is pretty good. Pretty good. So look, we got people like yelling, how do you fish already? The game just came out today, guys. Just today. Calm down. Calm your tits. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm cutesy. I'll see you guys all in the next video. And here's a little bit of like further game footage just to see what's up, what the game's like. part, so I played a bit more in the game. As you kill Dragomon, you get to ride him too, so... this is... holy shit. That is a lot of damage. What the hell is this? Okay, whatever, random... oh no, there's an anti-plotting... thing. Capture. Okay, so yeah, I gotta say, like, even though I don't know what's going on right now, the fact that you get to ride some of the monsters you kill and do random attack stuff like this, I think it's pretty cool. So, I'm not just saying this for the sake of saying this, I'm actually being really honest here. Actually, I'm always being honest, like, I never do biased things, and if I do, I tell you in the very beginning. So, yes, I'm just running around destroying stuff now. And then, I guess when you get to ride these things, it's just like, holy. It's just free, go on a killing spree. And just get as much EXP as you want, because I apparently am one-shotting everything right now. Feel my water shockwave. Or my spin to win. But in any case, yeah, that's one of the few things you do, is ride Dragomon that you beat. So, interesting concept. So guys, another thing about crafting in this game, it's actually like, you guys all know what Monster Hunter is, and if you don't, just Google it. Monster Hunter Online is like you kill huge monsters and then they drop their materials and then you craft armor into looking like them. And then you use that armor to fight harder monsters. So this game is also a bit like that as well. After delving a little bit more into it, it's just...
You bring the material, like, I'll make the gear.
You can craft like all sorts of leveled weapons, and then you get like all sorts of materials, and then once you have all the materials, you can craft it, and then you get new equipment. That's kind of how it goes, and to me, I actually like that system because it's like you kind of... You see a sense of progression and accomplishment based on your own efforts, based on what you've taken down in enemies, and I just made myself like a new chest armor here. So, and then the other thing that as I was playing a bit more was that the mounts, you can find a lot of mounts. Like you will find a ton of mounts. Like I've got this mount already that I just found recently. I've also got this like sheep and this war lion. And, this is like from the founders pack that I was granted generously by the person who invited me, and like I'm starting to like be really convinced that this is a game you should try out. I've already said that once already, so I mean now there's even more reason for me to tell you that, like, hey, if you like these cute kind of games, then this is one of them for you. I would say this is a really good one because you can have all sorts of mounts. I mean, just look at the amount of different creatures people are riding around here. And the game's only been out for a day. And then some people have wings. That's the basic chocobo looking like mount. And then there's all sorts of ones. We saw that like wyvern one earlier. I don't even know where the mount list is. There's a list of them somewhere. So you'll have like a hell of a time collecting them, if that's what you like. Like, holy crap. Like, these are all the mounts you can get. Oh my... Yeah, there's like tons of them. You'll have tons of time. And like, they haven't even finished translating most of it, but the content is there. And then there's like the premium mounts, and then I don't know what this is. This is oh, you use like new skills or whatever, awakenings and whatever. And then the titles as well as like an overall total bonus. So it's a passive bonus for unlocking titles, just like Vindictus. So Jesus, titles. And then yeah, so there's a lot of things to do in this game, guys. It's something you should give it a shot if you're actually looking to try a new MMO. I don't think it's bad at all. The grind doesn't seem too long because I'm already level... Where's my level? I'm level 13. I'm level 13 already, and it's only been about 20 minutes of playing. So I hope this gives you a good impression of the game itself, and I hope you give it a shot if this is your kind of game. So until then, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now.
You're no match You're no match for me.